Hey guys, welcome back to another prepared video. Today we are flying the A320 once again, and this time we are flying the Jetstar livery. We're flying from where we left off, which is right now we arrived in Queenstown from Melbourne, and we are flying to Wellington. So Flightbeam has recently released the Wellington scenery, and I decided to get it since I might be flying it a lot. So yeah, because it's very good for hops between Wellington and Australia, and Wellington and Queenstown. So Jetstar flies this route on Monday, Tuesdays and Fridays. So today's a Monday, so they definitely fly it. So yeah, flight time to Wellington would be 1 hour and 20 minutes, and cruising flight level would be flight level 350. So yeah, let's just get into the cockpit and set up the aircraft. So external power can go to on, batteries can go to on. Can request for boarding. ADRS can go to nav, and we can turn on the cruise supply. Wait for the self-test. And yep, the runway has been fixed. It's probably due to the time I paused my sim. I paused my sim for around 9 hours. I left it overnight for a 3-hour flight, so that was pretty stupid. Probably took a lot of the VAS away, and that's why it didn't load in properly for this part. Yeah, anyway, let's turn on both the FMCs. This side as well. Right. We go to the init page. So today we're flying from NZQN to NZWN, and it has the flight. So I will insert that. Our flight number today is Jetstar Jetstar 278, and cost index, I'm going to search that up now. Hopefully it is stated in the manual. Unfortunately it isn't, so we're just going to use a cost index of 20. Flight level 350. Oops, 350. I'll block fuel today, sorry, let's just go to our payload first. We have a payload of 60.740 fuel weight, so that's all in. And then for fuel, we are carrying 5 tons. So we go onto here, 5.1. And then it's gonna calculate out some stuff. Okay, let's proceed on to the menu. ETSU, AOC menu, OFP data. I'm just gonna try this. Taxi fuel, trip fuel. Not sure what this is for. Zero fuel weight is 60.7. Is this like, do I have to put in like a number or something? I don't know what that is for, but okay. If I put print, does it come out there? not sure what's happening. Guessing it comes out somewhere. But anyways, let's go in and check what's happening. So passengers are boarding. Fuel we've already loaded in, and it's flight number today JST278. I think most of these are actually used for VET sim. Right now it's 9:34. Whoa. Okay, crew details. Not sure what's happening right now. RS is aligning in 3 minutes, so that's good. Passengers are boarding. I think that's the last of them. Not a lot of passengers today. Can start the APU. Seatbelt signs to on. And since the start valve is open, we can turn the APU on now. Left and logo lights can go to 2. T-cards can go to on. And we will not turn on the weather radar yet. Flight plan is set. We are taking the departure of 2-3, and the SID would be the Anpo 3 Bravo departure, which is confirmed. So yeah. Puff. Need to check the trim that we are taking today, which I'll get right now. I need to open the application. So what we need to do is go to the payload to get these CG, the center of gravity, and then that's how the program calculates the trim. So today we're taking flaps 1/0.2 up, flex to temp. We will not be taking a flex. Wait, actually let me check. It's 67. Check for any updated ones. Updated V speeds. We'll close the left forward and left rear. And that stream of air coming out is the APU. RS aligns to 1 minute, that's good. APU is available, APU bleed goes to on, parking brake is set. We can disconnect the external controls. Fuel pumps can go to on. Beacon light can go to on as well. Airports, terrain on ND. And the RSS line. That's cool. Right, let's request for, let me just clear this, 2200. Let's request for pushback. Prepare for pushback, straight pushback, nope. So we are taking runway 23, so we have to backtrack. Right here, backtrack, and then U-turn, and we'll take off. And it's gonna be kind of a good departure because we need to go between the mountains and turn to the right, I believe. Sorry, turn to the left, and then yeah.
Locking gear.
Right, we can turn on the predictive wind shear weather radar and increase the gain.
Departure check completed. Bypass been inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push.
Set the heading to 330. Block off, clocks to start, engine ignition. PSI is rising. We can start engine 2.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass been removed.
Guardami le sorprese. Cambio.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Right, 2 engines have started. It's a good start. Packs are on. 2 engines are available. Parking brake is set. Ignition can go to normal. Flaps are set to 1. Auto brake max. And spoilers to arm. APU bleed can come off now. We can turn on the taxi light. So yeah, we can start the taxi. Whoa. Nope, that was not planned. Okay, there's probably something wrong with my throttles right there. That's why. Right, we'll turn on the pedal disc so we can actually make a U-turn because GSX pushed us in a very weird spot. So yeah, let's backtrack now. Landing lights can go to on. Why don't you turn off lights and strobes? gonna set the TCAS to TA as well. Okay, let's just taxi along the runway and we should be taking off in no time. One thing we have to do is to check the takeoff config, which is normal, so that's good. And to be safe, I'm actually gonna use flaps too. So that'll give us a lower V speed, I believe. It's asking us to U-turn here, not sure why. I'll U-turn at the end of the runway. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, we'll do a U-turn. For some reason it doesn't want to turn, so I need to ensure it turns. Okay, it's turning well now. Now we just need to align with the runway. Right, we are ready. Chrono on this side, chrono on that side. Power is checked. I need to check the FMC again. Clear that. And let's get started. Sure why the auto thrust isn't enabling, but okay. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Auto thrust. Thrust climb. Set it a bit back. Thrust climb. It's a bit of wind. Flaps 1. Try and follow the flight directors and climb as soon as possible. As you can see on the left, the mountains there is extremely high. Not gonna recheck the flaps yet, I need a bit of lift. I think we're good now. flap 0. Right, autopilot 2 on. Autopilot 1 is engaged. Climb to flight level 350. Ground spoilers disarm. TCAS to TARA. Exterior lights can go to off. Landing light can remain on. We will open climb to flight level 350. And bye bye Queenstown. Definitely visit you again soon. Whoa! It's probably the speed, that's why. Oh, autopilot back on. Anyway guys, I'll see you all when we are descending into Wellington. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so we have passed through flight level 100 and now we're descending to our destination, which is Wellington. So right now we're at 9,000 feet. We need to descend to 3,450 feet by media. I'm just checking, sorry, so it's a bit distracted. So by Jonah, we need to be at 3,000 feet, which we'll direct to now. Then we'll proceed to turn on the landing lights and the exterior lights for landing. Auto brake is also set to medium, and the perf is all set. I've entered the destination data, so yep, it's all good. Is it not gonna descend? Okay, it's starting to descend now. We are, I think, ahead of schedule because we had a lot of tailwind up there at flight level 350. So yep, that was good. And the winds are pretty okay as well, not too heavy, it's not raining. But I think the runway length is also quite short compared to other airports. So yeah, we have to take note of that. Speed brake can go to arm. Yep. Whoa, that looks weird. Is it gonna load? I'm also not sure how to get the PA to work. For some reason the PA doesn't work, because usually it lighted up, but now it doesn't. Not anymore. So yeah, that's a big rip. Although if you can see here, this PA button, if I talk, I can still hear myself. Testing 1. Testing 1. Yeah. But I can't hear the original one from the FSLabs. So at Umaga I have to be at 2000 feet. We need to turn on the RS. It's all programmed in, so that's good. There we go. So our course is 341, VOR 1 is 112.3. Turn that to VOR 1 and VOR 2. Exterior lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on as well. Please don't crash. Please don't. That's good. I thought it was gonna crash on me. The water looks really nice. And I've recently had a lot of people ask me what I use for my settings. My settings are all in my 100 sub special video. You guys can just look through it. Yeah, you can just click on which settings you guys want. If you guys want light, just skip to the part where I give you guys the light settings. Although I may just screenshot it and upload it, so it's easier for you guys to see. Basically for your convenience. Right. So, almost arrived at Jonah. The airport is right over there, in the distance. As you can see, those buildings over there. Yep, that's where the airport is located at. I'll direct to Umaga. Descend to 2000 feet. Speed's going down as well. This view actually looks awesome. Alright, flaps 1. I believe an aircraft behind us is the same flight plan as well. Right there. Right, a localizer can go to on or arm. So once we reach Umaga, it will activate. Flaps 2. The airport is all the way to our left. Whoa. No. I think Unicom is set to one of the tower frequencies. Just weird. Okay, gonna make the turn right now.
$2,500.
Checked. Got a localizer. Captured, gear down. That sound though. Right. 1,090 feet. Is this gonna go down? I'm not sure. Flaps 3. Got a localizer fully armed. Flaps full. And it froze again. Then because my antivirus is scanning, so that's why there's some occasional freeze here and there. Landing gear is down, seatbelt settings are on, spoilers are armed, flaps are full, landing lights are on, and we are all good to go for landing. So yeah, we should be descending, the diamonds should be getting into place. And glide slope has been captured and it's activating now. Take some beautiful screenshots. I'll just turn off any aircraft in the vicinity, prevent any lag or any of them going onto the runway. Right, let me check the speeds. 138, it's set to 138 already. I'll just confirm it. Set the go around altitude to 3,000 feet as well. Cool, don't need this anymore. Wait for 1,000 feet and we'll disengage autopilot. Those lights though, what's happening to the puppy lights?
1,000.
Checked. Stable. My aircraft. We don't really need to make too much adjustments because the whoa, what was that? Okay guys, so we have passed through flight level 100 and now we're descending to our destination, which is Wellington. So right now we're at 9,000 feet, we need to descend to 3,450 feet by media. I'm just checking, sorry, so it's a bit distracted. So by Jonah, we need to be at 3,000 feet, which we'll direct to now. Then we'll proceed to turn on the landing lights. and the exterior lights for landing. Auto brake is also set to medium, and the perf is all set. I've entered the destination data, so yep, it's all good. Is it not gonna descend? Okay, it's starting to descend now. We are, I think, ahead of schedule because we had a lot of tailwind up there at flight level 350. So yep, that was good. And the winds are pretty okay as well, not too heavy, it's not raining. But I think the runway length is also quite short compared to other airports. So yeah, we have to take note of that. Speed brake can go to arm. Yep. Oh, that looks weird. Is it gonna load? I'm also not sure how to get the PA to work. For some reason the PA doesn't work, because usually it lighted up, but now it doesn't, not anymore. So yeah, that's a big rip. Although if you can see here, this PA button, if I talk, I can still hear myself. Testing 1. Testing 1. Yeah. But I can't hear the original one from the FsLabs. So at Umaga I have to be at 2000 feet. We need to turn on the RS. It's all programmed in, so that's good. There we go. So our course is 341, VOR 1 is 112.3. Turn it to VOR 1 and VOR 2. Exterior lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on as well. Please don't crash. Please don't. That's good. Thought it was gonna crash on me. The water looks really nice. And I've recently had a lot of people ask me what I use for my settings. My settings are all in my 100 sub special video. You guys can just look through it. Yeah, you can just click on which settings you guys want. If you guys want light, just skip to the part where I give you guys the light settings. Although I may just screenshot it and upload it, so it's easier for you guys to see. Basically for your convenience. Right. So, almost arrived at Jonah. The airport is right over there, in the distance. As you can see, those buildings over there. Yep, that's where the airport is located at. I'll direct to Umaga. Descend to 2000 feet. Speed's going down as well. This view actually looks awesome. Right, flaps 1. believe an aircraft behind us is the same flight plan as well. Right there. Right, a localizer can go to on or arm. So once we reach Umaga, it will activate. Flaps 2. And the airport is all the way to our left. Whoa, no. I think Unicom is set to one of the tower frequencies. Just weird. Okay, gonna make the turn right now.
$2,500.
Checked. Got a localizer. Captured, gear down. That sound though. Right. 1,090 feet. Is this gonna go down? I'm not sure. Flaps 3. Got the localizer fully armed. Flaps full. And it froze again. Then because my antivirus is scanning, so that's why there's some occasional freeze here and there. Landing gears down, seatbelt signs are on, spoilers are armed, flaps are full, landing lights are on, and we are all good to go for landing. So yeah, we should be descending, the diamonds should be getting into place. And glide slope has been captured and it's activating now. Take some beautiful screenshots. I'll just turn off any aircraft in the vicinity, prevent any lag or any of them going onto the runway. Right, let me check the speeds. 138, it's set to 138 already. I'll just confirm it. Set the go around altitude to 3,000 feet as well. Cool, don't need this anymore. Wait for 1,000 feet and we'll disengage autopilot. Those lights though, what's happening to the puppy lights?
1,000.
Checked. Stable. My aircraft. Right.
500.
Checked. Oh, what was that? A bit too high.
100 above.
Checked. Plan.
Minimum.
Continue.
$50, $40, $30, $20. Retard. Retard.
Nope, that's a floater.
10, 5,
Reverses. Knots, manual braking. Yeah, it was a close one. Should have gone around. Once I missed the touchdown zone. Corner to stop. Right, APU can go to start, switch the nose light to taxi, landing light can go off, strobes can go off, APU start valve is open, flaps can go up, spoilers can go back down, T-cars can go to TA. What else? I don't think anything else is needed. We'll taxi to the gate, which is all the way back there. Our landing rate today is a -93, but I'm not really happy with that since I used a lot of the runway. See, the aircraft tends to veer off to the right, not sure why. I think my calibration is off. APU is available, that's why you can hear that sound. Turn this off, flight director and RS are off, VOR 2 can go to off as well, the other side as well. For the co-pilot, nothing else. My approach was a bit unstable. I think I might include a replay at the end of the or at the later part after we park and shut down. I'll turn on the brake fan in case it gives us a warning. Turn left here and make a right after that. You can go straight in. No, you won't. Take gate 25. Right here. Turn off the only turn off lights or any lights actually, and we'll turn off this so we'll make minimal corrections. APU bleed can come on. Right, perfect parking. Parking brake can go to set. Engine 2 and 1. Right. T-cars can go to off. Or the transponder, weather radar can go to off as well. APU is on, fuel pumps can go to off. Nav and logo lights can go to off, wing light as well, beacon light can go to off, seatbelt signs can go to off. And we can operate the jetways. Deboarding is requested. We can block on, which is 1 hours and 16 minutes. That's good. Packs can go to off, external power can go to on. We can turn off the APU. ADRS can go to off as well. And GSX as usual. Not sure why they do that. But anyway, I'm gonna get the sewed up. So we'll dock the jetways since it uses sewed. Unfortunately, GSX doesn't recognize this two stuff here. So yep, it's gonna be a bit far. Well, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this short video. If you did, remember to leave a like and to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. It's English P3D, and have a good day.